All right, let's just get the age thing out of the way off the top because it's pretty incredible. Meet P. Abbe Wade, the owner of the Farmington River School of Art, Plainville's premier school of art for adults.
Do you mind if I ask your age?
I'm 90 right now, and I'll be 91 in April.
That's so amazing. How do you look so good?
I don't know. I wish I did.
Yeah,
I could sell it and make some money.
Exactly, right? Do you sleep in olive oil, Abby? What the heck is this?
I put makeup on and I don't wash it off. I did go to the gym off and on through the years, stayed out of the sun between 11 and 3. Then I paint. And painting is like a meditation every time I go in. Nothing exists except what I'm doing. And very often, I think I have help because I come out of that meditation, and sometimes I'm amazed at what I painted because I didn't have 100% control of it.
Isn't that amazing? That's amazing.
Just about all of the artwork you'll see in Abby's studio is her own, including this golden retriever she's currently working on.
And it's nowhere near done.
It's nowhere near done.
Well, like I say, this is only about 2 hours, roughly 2 hours to this point.
It's amazing.
For the most part, she's self-taught, although credits her older brother for getting her interested in drawing and painting.
My brother was my best friend all my life. And when I was little, he's 9 years older than me, and when I was little, he would draw to entertain me. And through his drawing, I absorbed his techniques and whatever else, and sometimes he'd tell me what he's doing. And I wanted to be a great artist like my brother.
While her brother was a sculptor, Abby wanted to draw and started at the age of 15.
We didn't have very much availability for art classes or anything in New Hampshire. And when I got married, we moved to Connecticut. And I found the library. We lived near the Hartford Library. And I would go up there and get a book and do every exercise all the way through.
And all these years later, well, I think she's mastered the craft.
You're still learning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I learn. People commission me to do things, and it's a challenge. And I love the challenge. And when I learn something new, a new product or a new concept or something, I gotta try it.
Abby adores her students as much as they adore her.
I love teaching, and their challenges make me try more, try harder. I've had students come running down the stairs and, "I'm home," and they would sit and just get so involved in that painting, you couldn't even talk to them.
That's great.
Yeah, they were into it.
Like Zosha Soto, who's getting a little help right now.
And Zosha, you need to lighten up the texture, a lot more texture, a little bit more. Bring a little bit of orange to some of this color. Okay. Just a little bit. So you need to lighten this up and texture it more, because closer you get, the more textures show.
What do you think about Abby?
My God, this is the most wonderful person I ever met in my life.
Really?
Yes. And I come here for about 20 years. We know each other. We are best friends.
And she still teaches you every day, though?
Yes. I can paint at home. I did most of it at home. But then I come here, I feel like Abby has to see that.
Has to see that.
And she says, and she looks, and then she's going to say, this is not really, you should do this, and then, just a little touch, and makes a big difference. She inspires me with everything.
Right.
When I feel down, then I come here, and I feel like doing everything.
Is really?
So, yes.
Anna Sigler feels the same way.
She just gave you a little critique.
Oh, I need a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly. And because I'm just very, very new. I started like 2 years ago. And somebody suggested me to come over because I didn't have any experience with that. And I didn't even know what kind of paints to buy or
Sure.
nothing completely. So one friend said, maybe you should go and talk to Abbe.
David Parducci is also one of Abby's students.
Oh, I love her. She's wonderful. I've only been here for about a year, but she's taken me to another level.
That's wonderful.
Yep.
Can you believe she's 90?
Not really.
It's amazing, right?
Recently, Abbe did a fundraiser with the Connecticut Humane Society, and it was a great success.
When I have classes, I demo, especially watercolor classes. I demo every class. So I ended up with so many paintings. I had donated 143 paintings to them.
To the Connecticut Humane Society.
Yeah. They came to me and they took the paintings and they put them online and they sold 90 of the 143. They were sold for $45 a piece.
It's wonderful.
And they went all over everywhere.
That's amazing.
And, yeah, it is amazing.
Look at all the money you raised for the animals. That's
Yeah.
gonna make you feel good.
Yes, it does.
Abbe has no plans to slow down, and don't even mention the word retire. There's so much more that needs to be painted.
Painting is more than, it's life. And when you paint, you have to be aware of all kinds of things. How the light hits on something, or lights and shadows and everything. But it's also part of life to be aware of your surroundings and what's going on.